relationship is something I remember like it was yesterday. They were never on the same page with things, leading to constant arguing and disagreeing. Although I never knew exactly what they were talking about, I always remained curious. And that's why today I want to discuss with you about my life story and about myself. Let's start from the beginning. I was born into a family of four. I had my own room, the same bed to sleep in every night, and one closet. Life was relatively easy for me. I was 5 when my parents split, leaving me feeling incapable of talking to them because they always felt like I was too young to understand what was happening. This led me to frustration on multiple occasions. It felt like a constant game of overthinking, leading me to only feel comfort and solace in my older brother. Now I want to discuss with you guys further on how my life changed after my parents' divorce. My dad began living in our grandparents' house after the split. No father wants to be raising 2 kids in their parents' house again. I could feel my dad's embarrassment the older I got. It tore me apart inside, but I began to appreciate the little things because I knew it wasn't easy on him nor me. I always felt like I was the odd one out in school. I made friends, but it was never easy. I felt alone. My dad would take me to the movies every Friday night, and whether there was a good movie out or not, we would still go. I found comfort in these Friday night movies. I looked forward to it. I appreciated every moment I got to spend with him, as he would always make sure I had a positive attitude and a smile on my face. All my worries of fitting in at school disappeared, and I truly began to feel happy again with him. My mom and I's relationship started off complicated. My mom was living in an apartment with her boyfriend that my brother strongly disliked. Most nights I came home to loud arguments between my mom and my brother. I was terrified. I had never seen my brother so angry, which frightened me. Soon enough, these loud arguments led to my brother moving out of my mom's house. From there, things began to get even harder on me. Without my brother there, I felt more alone than ever. We started losing our friendship and started drifting apart. I was losing my best friend and my go-to person. After that, it became clear to me that I had no choice but to become independent. After some time, my parents both realized that things weren't right. I wasn't opening up as much to them, and I was becoming a shy person. But that's when everything started to take a turn for the better. My parents were as helpful as they could be, doing everything in their power to help me succeed. We led a new lifestyle. Every Sunday, I would switch houses, and we would sit down and have dinner together. We would discuss how our weeks went and what happened, and just open up our overall communication towards each other. They would force me to talk to them about my emotions, which were completely out of my comfort zone. Day by day, I could slowly feel the weight being lifted off my shoulders. I started to enjoy sitting down on Sundays and just discussing how our weeks went because it helped me open up so much more. I started to finally feel myself and feel my personality spark. I was starting to feel more comfortable with myself than I ever have, and I came to accept how even though my life was different, it didn't mean it was any less than it has been before. My childhood was not easy nor pretty, but the growth I received from it made it all worth it. I have come to appreciate my life the way it is and would not have it any other way. My brother and I both recreated our friendship, and he has guided me through so much in life. I went from being a scared, lonely girl to a powerful, independent woman. My parents are now both my best friends, and we overcame all of the obstacles and fears that were thrown at us. I am no longer distressed by my imperfect family. This giant hiccup in my life is not something to be ashamed of. It is what has shaped me into the person I am today, and for that, I will forever be grateful.